Hey guys, Typical Dave here, playing Train Valley 2. I'm going to show you how to get all 5 stars on the drainage. To do that, we need to be under 25 minutes, earn $1 million, and no trains to the wrong station. What I'm going to do is just wait for the little pop-up and then pause. I'm going to grab the track builder, and from the passengers down the bottom here, I'm going to run it diagonally out, straight across, and diagonally into the steel factory just here. The passengers up the top here, what I'm going to do is come out by one. I'm going to come up here, loop around, just like so, and then run it into the coal. Send them on their way. The passengers on the top right up here, I'm going to turn nice and sharp, go all the way to the white rocks. And then once we're over here, we just want to make our way over to the steel and send them on their way. I'm going to unpause it now. And what I need to do is send at least 3 trains here, and I'm going to try and basically fill these up. So 1, 2, and then when it pulls in, I'll have enough money to continue building. In the meantime, what I'm going to do is come diagonally across and connect this one like this. Let's send another one over here. Let's send a third one down here, so don't have to worry about this one anymore. Send another one into the coal. Let's send another one now over here to the steel. I'm going to run this track straight up, cut this little corner, come down, and what we want to do is just sort of come up by one more. Going to just loop this around and straight in like so. Going to send another passenger down here. Let's send another one over here to the coal. As soon as this one's in, we should be at a good position now to start sending all this steel up here. I'm going to send another one down to the coal. There we go. Let's get this steel coming up. So I need 3 trains to get 12. There's 2. As you can see, this one will make the coal completely full. Right. And there's the third one. I'm going to flip this over, give it a sec, and send the first one down to start producing power. Just before it gets there though, I'm going to send this one on its way to come down. And right here, we're going to run a track diagonally across like so, and just connect it into here. If this isn't connected, the power won't be able to get across. I'm going to send another one down to here to produce more. I'm going to send another passenger train down here for power. You can see we've got an oil come out, that's fine, it can do laps for now. As soon as this hits 4, we're going to send another one. Just like so. As we get room in here, we want to keep this full of passengers. I'm going to add a little section of track here. Let's get this straight, nice and ready. I'm also going to flip this over and start sending these down. And I'm going to send one more passenger train into here. And that should be enough to get everything we need produced here for now. Let's send the second one. While we're waiting, let's send a passenger train into here. I'm going to send another one down here to get this nice and full. While we're waiting, I'm also going to run a track along here. It's going to come down the center and just straight into here. This can go both ways. Just waiting for this to hit 4. Perfect. Let's send that on its way and a passenger to replace it. Going to get this ready. As soon as this goes past, I'm going to start spamming the steel slabs to come up. Just like so. There's 2. There's 3. There we go. The first lot of water's going down. As soon as this train goes past, let's get some more workers down here to produce more steel. Now what I'm actually going to do is hit pause. I need to build a little tunnel here. This railway line here is going to loop around like so and just connect in like this. Once it's here, it's going to come along, hug on the far right hand side here. Just like so, come diagonally across like this. We're then also going to build another tunnel underneath here. We're going to come along and in. From here, just come up, if it'll let me click, around and into the plastic. We can unpause it. And we need to start spamming all these passenger trains down into here. At the same time, we want to keep trying to fill this up. Send another passenger train down. I'm going to loop this around and start feeding oil in here now as well. Got this oil train and another oil train on its way. I'm going to switch this over and start producing power. I'm going to slow this oil train down for a sec. And I need to send 8 steel up into here. Let's send this oil on its way again. Let's get some more power getting produced. Since this train goes past, we're going to close this off. And that's this one here finished. Just like so. And now we can continue filling this up. I'm going to start spamming passengers down here. And I'm going to get a bit more power getting produced. Right behind this train. There we go. Let's send this down. Now the train's gone past, we're going to open this up again. And continue sending passengers down into here. Send another one into power. For the time being, we just want to keep power pumped. Doesn't matter if we produce too much. Let's get this steel filled up. Just like so. Now what we do is we should have enough money. We're going to build a tunnel on the far left hand side here. On this side here, we're just going to connect it in both directions. Then here, what we're going to do is just keep it nice and tight and loop it in like so. We can join it in both directions. Once we've done that, we can just unpause. As soon as these passengers are in, we're able to start sending some plastic out. Start getting the track ready. This is going to loop all the way around just like so. In the meantime, I'm going to send some passengers down here to make some copper. There's the first lot of plastic. There's the second lot of plastic. I'm going to send these 2 as well, just because it can hold 10. I'm going to send this one off as well. And I'm going to get this ready to come down and produce some more oil. Now I've done that, I'm going to change this so this train here goes into here. And it will at least get half this order done. Just waiting for these 2 to go in. And we can start producing some power again. Let's get a little bit more power getting produced. Let's wait for this to finish draining. Just like so. Make sure this is straight. what I'm going to do is build a tunnel right there. And this here, what we're going to do is just loop it around and connect it into the track and join it in both directions. I'm just going to run this down, around, under this bridge. I'm going to come up and connect it here to the ingots. Now what we need to do is start spamming all the copper trains and all this coal and passengers down here. So I'm just keeping an eye on these over here. Just like so. That's the first 3. This one's gone that way. That's perfectly fine. It's not the end of the world. Now what I'm going to do is pause this, send this train this way, because I need this one to come all the way around, down and into here, as well as the one that's right behind it, as well as, and then this third one that's also going to come. Let's get this ready for the passengers. Send the first passenger train. I'm just going to park it here. This makes it easier with the timings. There we go. This here, while I'm waiting, I'm actually going to start spamming passenger trains in. And I'm also going to start sending all this steel up. Alright, let's get this one on its way in. Send another passenger down the bottom here. Send another steel. Purchase another train. Send another passenger. If you think this is a little too close, that's fine. Just pause the last one here. We're going to send this straight again. Let's send another passenger train. Just keep an eye over here. Got a little bit close, that's fine. Let's send it in. Send another one. Just waiting for this to get to 4. So I just want to send another train down here. Just like so. Let this get a head start and we'll send his passengers in. I'm going to switch this back over, ready for the power. I'm going to send this coal coming down. I'm going to get this ready now for this oil to come around and straight into this plastic. I'm going to switch this all around because I need to get this steel over here filled up again. Just like so. And let's start sending this power off. Send another one down into here. Hot in the tail. I'm going to send some more passengers. I'm actually going to send this oil train down as well. Might as well get it out the way. Let's send another passenger train up here. Let's start feeding all this ingots all the way around and into here. Send another passenger train. And right behind it, another passenger train. Let's make this straight. As soon as I can, I'm going to send this another passenger train in here to produce more power. Just need to keep this power cranking for now. Send another one around down here to get this full. I'm going to send this around down into here. That's perfect. Just waiting for this last one. Let's get all this going the right way. Just keep an eye on this train. I'm going to send the coal right behind it. Let's get the first one of these out. It's going to come all the way around, just like so. It's going to come around here and into here. Send the second one. And a third one. Just waiting. As soon as this one goes past, what I'm going to do is switch this over and let this one go into here to finish this one off. Make sure this is straight. I'm just keeping an eye on these trains that do the loop. As soon as this is in, they start producing power again. So we've got enough plastic here to make these 8, but we also need to make 5 machines. So we only have 3 plastic. We're going to need some more plastic. There we go. Let's get this going. Send another train down here. And one more. I'm going to send this oil all the way down, around and in. Just checking this is going the right way. I'm going to send another power. Let's get these on their way now. There we go. I'm going to buy a couple more trains. We should be maxed out now. This copper, I'm also going to send down. Let's open this up. As soon as this goes past, let's get this coming down. Perfect. As soon as this goes in, I need to start spamming all the plastic up here. As soon as this goes in, I also need to send passengers over here. Perfect. Let's make sure this is all gone the correct way. Just like so. Let's get this plastic cranking now. This plastic is going to come all the way around. Just like so. I'm also going to send these ingots. We just need to keep an eye up here, just to make sure there's no crashes. It's all looking nice and clear so far. What I might do, this just helps with income. I don't actually need it. Let's quickly send another one of these trains off. I'm going to flick it down and just run a passenger train down the bottom here. There we go, change that coming up. Let's send this oil train down here. Let's send a passenger train up here to produce some power. This should be nice and full now. So what I'm actually going to do is now build a tunnel, because we're going to have these getting produced now. I'm going to run this out just straight up into the tunnel. This is going to come straight up the hill, just like so. And then we're going to loop this around in the middle here in both directions. And then as soon as we can, we need to start sending passengers and the steel and everything we need down the bottom here. There we are. Let's get this first one started. Second one, I'm just going to send 3. Doesn't matter if we overfill it. We just want the money. Just like so. I'm also going to send 3 of these. Just work on your timing a little. There we go. There's 2. Let's produce some power because everything's stopped over here. And there's the third one. I'm actually going to send this all the way around and down here. That is perfect. Let's get some power getting produced. Let's keep an eye on everything. We don't want anything to go to the wrong station. That's perfect. Now we've done that, what we need to do is get this all the way down here. To do that, what we're going to do, it's probably going to be easier to start from here. Let's just flip this around and connect it like so. Let's send this on its way. Let's get this going straight again. Let's send this oil down into here. Get this power getting produced, and let's send this down as well. Once again, just making sure everything's going the right way. So far everything looks hunky-dory. What I'm going to do while I wait is spam a bunch of passenger trains down the bottom here. Send another passenger train down here for power. Now, while I'm waiting, I'm also going to send this steel up into here. One, two. There's 3. This oil's looking good. I just need to fill this up. Let's get some more power getting produced. Right on the tail of this, I'm just going to feed the passengers. We can start feeding these straight up now. These are just going to come around and feed straight into here. Let's get some more power. We've hit our money goal. So all we need to do is run these down and in. I'm not going to send this in because I don't want to slow these trains down. You just want to keep an eye on it because there's a chance we're at the 20-minute mark, these trains crash. They come out at the same time. Just like so. You can see they're pretty friggin' close. And if we have to, we'll just pause it. But I'm actually going to quickly divert this one off. It's not going to make it in time, but that's fine. As soon as this goes in, we are finished. There we go. So as you can see, we did it in 21 minutes, well under the 25 allowed. We earned over $1 million, and we didn't send a single train to the wrong station. If you have any questions, put it down below. Otherwise, thank you for watching. Bye.